Okay, and welcome back to Ristar. In this part, we're on World 2, Planet Undertow. You can pretty clearly tell what type of level this is. Yes, obviously it's the fire level. No, of course it's the water level. Honestly, water levels get a bad reputation, and I kinda see why. But this is definitely one of the better ones, at least. And the bonus round is right here. That was easy. Just swim and find it at the beginning of the level. This one can be a little bit annoying. Like, I mean, at first you're like, why? Because I just found the treasure chest, you open it and you get it, right? Nope. Because that one moves around. This is still not that difficult, especially if you have good aim with your ability. You can't do a quick swim, like, I'm pressing the jump button to do a fast swim like that. You can't do the grab at the exact same time. So that's where the real challenge for this comes from. I have failed this before, I believe. But it's not that difficult either. And I grabbed it. Good. Still a bit more difficult, but not that much. By the standards of water levels, this is actually a really good one. The swimming is like really quick and you can still do your same attack underwater. So it's still pretty fun. Like, I kinda get why people hate water levels, but I think people really exaggerate that a bit. And that's a lobster that shoots little bullet pellets at you, like it's a space ship or something. I don't get it. And this is just the normal type of enemy, but it has a rock. And this is a really stupid fish. You know, it's kind of like Mario 1, the levels with the bridge or the Cheep Cheeps attack. Except they actually move like fish. So they're pretty useless once they get on land. Probably shouldn't have gone on land in the first place, you stupid fish. Like, seriously, what are you thinking? You're a fish! That pause was actually intentional, just giving people a chance to listen to the awesome music and such. I do really like the soundtrack. In a very video gamey sort of way. Just very catchy and fun to listen to. And I need to stop dying in the early levels. That's not a good sign. Get away from the electric eel. And this squid looking thing. And a fish. And more fish. All destroyed in the exact same way by throwing them in the air. As you can obviously tell, the gimmick of this level is that the water keeps going up and down, keeps receding. I think... yeah, Sonic 3 I think did this too. It's a very common idea for like water levels. But I'm doing really bad at not getting hit. Now obviously... wait. Wow! This is really bad. I need to... Okay, no more fooling around. Let's get serious. And by the way, all those urchins? Yeah, they're like spikes. They can hurt you too. Don't swim into them. At least I assume they're urchin. Am I wrong? My knowledge of aquatic life is not ideal, I have to say. Okay, that's a little unfair, but at least they give you full health. If you drop down, you do hit that instead of like floating on the water immediately, which kind of sucks. This is an interesting little mini boss. You see them coming from the background, and then when they fall down, you have to avoid getting hit by them. But once they fall down, they're kind of useless, and you can just kill them like that. But there's multiple waves, pun intended, of these. These are the dumbest aquatic creatures ever. What? Stop coming to the land! Seriously. Even the electric ones, like, can't hurt you once they're on the ground. And yeah, we're already at the exit. So you can just swim to the right and get, like, no points. Oh. Or fly to the right. That works too. And this next level has other gimmicks that were in Sonic Wonder levels, especially Sonic 3. At least I believe so. Also reminds me a bit of a labyrinth zone from the first Sonic. I really love the music in this level. It's just cool for video game music. Okay, that's not really fair. Video game music is cool. Okay. Yeah, that starfish is weird. It'll explode on you, and the only way to get it off is to go in the water. Now these bubbles, you have to keep jumping so they go higher, otherwise they'll disappear like that. If you stay on them too long or they reach the top. I'll wait for the first bubble to come back, so I can do this correctly. Okay, and I got a 1-up, which is worth my time. Now I could barely show this before, but you can see this weird face spawning giant seahorses. Okay. I'll take it. But if you hit it, it'll stop spawning seahorses, which is good to know. There is a lot of enemy spawners like that in this level. If you get them at their core, the other enemies that come from them disappear. Oh yeah, this is kind of annoying. You should have to choose if you choose the best chest, the others turn into like hearts. Well, no, stars are the health points in this game. Wait. No, I was wrong actually. I don't know actually how that works now that I think about it. But I believe you just, you get the star and the other ones turn into items. Which included a 1-up, which is pretty useful. I do have to admit, I only played the first little bit of this game for the first time in quite a while for preparing for this. So I'm probably like forgetful of a lot of stuff in this game. Even though I have played it like last year, I believe. I have played through this game quite a few times, so I don't forget everything. Sorry for that. Had to adjust some things for a second. Anyway, as we got rid of that spawner, there was something here blocking our way, but now it's open, so we can get here. these little shelled creatures we have to kill as well. Oh. And that was a much larger enemy that we once again died to something. Oh, thankfully the checkpoint was right here, so that's fine. For some reason I'm reminded of the really annoying mini-bosses in like the Mega Man X games. Just keep attacking its face and avoid the thing just throwing at you, and you'll get a bunch of rubies and a heart. I don't think those are rubies. But you get these up. You get money. That's all that matters. And thus points. Now you have to hide from the current down here if you don't want to get blown away. I believe there's spikes if you go too far to the left. You can also, like, stay still on one of these as the current moves. Alright, quickly we need to get rid of that, and that will stop things from going too quickly. For some reason I really like that these creatures are blue until they enter the water. Not sure why that's in the game, but it's a nice little fact. Just get rid of all of them, and the doorway opens so we can get to the other side. And then the water recedes. Let's get rid of this stupid thing. Or, forget it. Okay, I'm sick of dying. No more dying. Okay, yeah, let's get rid of that immediately. Okay, now where's the spawner for this thing? Yeah, let's get rid of that. Make sure there's no secrets around here, and we'll continue. Yeah, this part, like, you do have to kill all these little ones before the big one shows up. And it has the exact same strategy. Get a lot more points and a star. I don't care too much. I didn't get all the chests with the items in them. Let's just move quickly. Quickly. Uh-oh. Okay, get down. When you hear, like, the sounds of, like, waves, that's when the current is, like, way too quick. Oh. Jesus, that's... Okay, let's... Yeah, let's screw it and get rid of this thing. Stop that from happening. I will say this part is a little bit repetitive, because it is, like, constant monster killing. Which is not exactly the main reason you're playing this game. This is not the most combat-focused game ever made. I honestly think the music practically makes up for it all, though, personally. Just kill more frogs, so that we never see another Frogger game again. Yes, it's all Ristar's fault. I actually did play one of the later Frogger games to try to turn it into like an adventure. It was okay when I was younger, but it's probably not like a good game or anything. Okay, I'm gonna get this correct and get to that platform. Okay, finally, thank God. Okay. I might just cut some of that out. That was, like, really bad. Really, really bad. Anyway, we finally got to a new bonus round. I don't remember if this one's any challenging or not. It might be. Oh yeah, I can definitely see it. Because you have to grab these things in midair now. If you want to get higher. See, that can be really difficult. Okay, let's hopefully reach that chest to the top left. Okay, yeah, I've completely failed this. Like, completely. It doesn't matter much. I'll get you really some points. Anyway, let's try to get some bonus points at the end of this level. That wasn't ideal, but okay. OSAT attack. OSAT. Okay, that's your boss name? Sure. I'll take it. Okay. This boss can be a little annoying, but he's not that tough. Basically when he shows up like that, he'll give you a second to just attack it, and you should do so. And he'll hit this hole, and that'll drain a little bit of the water. But only a little bit for some reason. He'll hit his head too, yeah, you can see have blocks attack you like that. But we'll just hit it again and hit another one of these plugs out of the way. It goes without saying that he has 4 health points. You know, sometimes I have swarms of fish. You should either jump out, you should probably jump out of the water to get away from those at that point. The challenge of this is that you get less and less room in the water. Luckily I hit it right when it was coming for me. I hope I can get this without losing a life. Very careful. Very careful. Okay. Jump that correctly and careful. Yes. Okay. I got it. Now he's out of the water. Hit him one more time. And he's stuck in the hole and done for. Aw. I almost felt poor guy. Look at him. Oh well. Well, that's World 2 cleared now. Also known as World Disappointing Results from me. No, it was not fantastic. At least I don't think so. Okay, you can already tell this is the fire planet now. So next time, we'll go to Planet Scorch. And try not to die this time. Yeah, that might be difficult.